I just realized that I have not. Okay, eyebrows. I mean, I used that eyebrow. I think it was NYX. I don't want to guess, but in the last video, I talked about how I went to, or was that this video? Whatever. At some point, I had talked about going to Ulta and getting stuff. This is that eyebrow stuff. It's like an eyebrow gel. It's like mascara for your eyebrows, and I'm loving it. Like, it's giving brow. Squirrely squirrel, get out of the street. Get out of the street. How are you still in the street, bro? Hello? Crackhead. Like, what? So, I just realized that I have not checked in a couple days. So, what have I been doing? I have not been feeling bonita, okay? My self-esteem is in the shitter. But me and my friend randomly went to this house show last night, and it was pretty lit. I'm trying to think of who was playing. It was a band called Trash, a band called Harrison Gordon, I think that's what it's called. They were good. They were really good. I was a little skeptical when I got there because I don't know if any of you have ever been Southern alt people of color, but let me tell you, the community is weird when they all get together. Like, when everyone gets together for like punk, metal, screamo, like when people get together for that kind of music, it's always uncomfortable for me, because I don't really feel like I belong, even though I've been an emo since I was like 9, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like I never feel comfortable. So I was a little skeptical when I showed up, because I was like, first of all, we didn't know it was at a house. We are very familiar with the venues in Nashville, and so when they said like where it was, I was like, I've never heard of that. And then we Zillowed it, like we looked it up, and it was someone's freaking house. And I was like, oh, tonight's gonna get crazy, because this is a house show, and house shows are so much different than obviously like venue shows. But luckily it didn't go bad. We didn't really make any new friends because the vibe was weird. You know what I mean? Like, there were so many different vibes going on, that I kind of just was scared, right? But when I tell you, there were some juicies there. There's this guy that kind of looked like if Scar from Lion King was a real person. He had like beautiful hair that like flowed, and he had like this cat eye look. He was just, let me tell you, he was banging, okay? He had a septum pierce. He was banging, okay? Some of the band people, banging, okay? The drummer for Trash was banging. The lead singer for Trash was banging. Another vocalist in the Harrison Gordon band, he kind of had like that Eddie Munson hair, banging. There were just so many fine people there, but I am not a social person. Like, I will go to an event and I won't say a damn thing to anyone. So that's something I want to work on the next year, is trying to like meet new people organically, because everyone I meet is from the internet or like Target. So I want to like have those experiences where I'm like, oh my god, I met that person at this place and they're cool and blah blah blah. But yeah, so that was fun. That was spontaneous. That was crazy. The music was pretty good. I was like, wow, I really fuck with this. It's never smooth. I can't remember one time that I've gotten on a plane and felt like, wow, I got here on time. I didn't have to speed walk.
Turn left.
I didn't have to briskly run into the airport or I was gonna miss check-in. You know what I mean? I've never felt that. I just one day, and I think it's because I travel by myself and I'm a crackhead. Traveling now, when I do road trips, I'm always freaking prepared. A bitch is prepared. There's something about a road trip that I just never really feel super frazzled about. It's just me and the road. Something about me getting to the airport safely. Anyone who knows me knows that the bane of my existence is airports. Like, there's something about an airport that really rubs me the wrong way. I don't like the way people move at the airport. I don't like the way people look at the airport. I don't want people around me, and it is extremely, like, I don't even know the word, ridiculous to go to such a public place like an airport and expect there to be no people. But hey, nobody's perfect, okay? Nobody's perfect. Some people do crack, and some people are mad at people for existing. You know, we can't be perfect. I made it through TSA, super easy. People landed in Honolulu. Your girl's been through it, okay? I just want to say that today was definitely my longest travel day. I think the closest to how long I've traveled today was when I went to Puerto Rico. That was very long. And the flights were stupid around that time, so there was a lot of waiting at the airports that was unnecessary. And then I think before that, the longest trip I had been on was to Vegas. So today was definitely, it was something. Now, I'm the type of person that has to be traumatized a couple times before I learn my lesson, and I have learned my lesson that I do not fuck with Southwest. Like, I don't know who thought open seating was appropriate. I'm like sweating. It's hot here on the island. It's not hot, it's just like sticky, you know? But if you have anxiety and you can afford to use another airline, I would recommend not using Southwest. Like, I don't know why making open seating is like a benefit. It is the worst thing in the world. Like, I need to know where I'm sitting. I need to have a window seat. Like, it's just American Airlines has been like super pricey lately, and I used to fly Delta and American, but like in the past year or so, oh baby, I will compare a ticket for the same trip and it'll be like $100 to $200 more than American. I'm like, American used to be affordable. So when I go to Florida in July, I'm definitely flying American. I can't do Southwest anymore. If anything, I'll do it for the cheapest trip possible, but for the most part, no, it was too much. But now I'm waiting for my friend to come pick me up, and I'm excited. I mean, I'm exhausted. Like, where I live, they're 4 hours ahead in Hawaii, so I've been up since like 4 a.m. my time, and it's only like 3 p.m. their time, but where I live near Nashville, it's like almost 8 p.m. Crazy. So I'll probably shower and like see what the plans are for tonight, and then we're gonna go from there.
Here I wanted to take photos, just make sure you have your cameras ready. But once we get to the base camp, there are things like free lockers for you guys. Leave whatever you don't want to bring on tour. You're welcome to bring stuff such as your phones, cameras, GoPros, fanny packs, that's all good. Just keep in mind, if you do drop something while out on
I'm sure it's fine. They were both drunk, so.